Yes, we thank the Lord so much for a glorious day like this. It's always a thing of joy for me coming on your way and to be a blessing unto each and every one of you under the sound of my voice on Ikunim FM. Let's have a word of prayer. Everlasting King of glory, we love you because you first loved us. We thank you for all that you have done, and we commit today's section into your mighty hands. Take absolute control. Let your will be done and let your name be glorified. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
By the grace of God, for the past few weeks, we have been studying, we've been talking on the subject attracting divine interventions into your life and into your situations. Attracting divine intervention, the secret to attracting divine interventions into your life and into your situations. And the first week, we look at the secret number one. And we said that the secret number one is humility. Ahumbrasie. Humility. We talked so much about humility that one of the first steps you can take to be able to attract divine intervention, the intervention of God into your life and into your situation, is that you must humble yourself. Anytime there is pride in your heart, anytime there is a manifestation of pride in your life, automatically you scare God away. You drive God away from you. You drive away the presence of God from your life. But anytime you humble yourself, automatically you attract God closer to you. You attract the presence of God to your life and situation. You attract the angels of God to come and fight your battle and intervene in your situation. So my brother and my sister, one of the secret, which is the first secret for you to have divine intervention into your life and into your situation, is that you must be humble. There must be humble disposition. There must be humility. Very important. Then the second week, I came on your way and we look at the secret number two, which is honest declaration. Honest declaration. It's talking about honesty. You must be a man and a woman of honesty. You must be a honest person. You must be a truthful person. You must be a trustworthy person. You must be a man of integrity. You must be a woman of integrity. You must be somebody who does not say one thing and do another. You must be somebody who says what you mean and you mean what you say. Honest declaration. There should be no anything like faking things or covering things or hiding things and the rest. No, you must be very honest if you want to attract divine interventions into your life and into your situation. Today, we are going to look at the secret number three. The secret number three to attracting divine interventions into our lives, into our situations. That if I am going to attract divine interventions into my life and into my situation, the third step I must take The third thing I must do, the third principle that I must apply is there must be holy demonstration. There must be a holy demonstration. Not just holiness, but holy demonstration. In Luke chapter 7, we see verse 2 and 3. In Luke chapter 7, verse 2 and 3, it says, let's start from 2, okay? And it's a certain centurion's servant who was dear unto him was sick and ready to die. Verse 3, and when he heard of Jesus, when the master, that is, when the centurion himself, the senior military officer, that is the meaning of centurion, a leader, a commander over at least 100 soldiers. And when he heard of Jesus, he sent unto him the elders of the Jews, beseeching him, begging him, pleading with him. The Bible says, beseeching him that he will come and heal his servant. He was begging him. He was pleading with him. And then when you went further, you will see where Jesus said something. Jesus said, oh, I am coming to your house immediately. I am coming immediately to your house to heal the servant. Then the man quickly said something to Jesus. He sent a message and said, I am not qualified. I am not worthy that you should come under my roof. Now watch this. From what we have just read about the centurion man, this man was not a Jew. This man was not one of the Jew, the children of Israel. No, he was a stranger. He was an outsider. But the man demonstrated something unique that made Jesus Christ to say, do not worry, I will come to your house and I will come and heal your servant for you. There was something that Jesus saw. There was something that spoke for this man. And this is what we are talking about. There was a holy demonstration in the life of the man. There was holy demonstration in his attitude. There was holy demonstration in his action. There was holy demonstration in his speech. There was holy demonstration in the way he comport himself. The Bible says, and he consulted the elders of the Jew, beseeching them that they should help him to get Jesus Christ, to leave the land of Israel and come and heal his servant. If you are going to enjoy divine interventions, apart from humility, apart from honesty, there must be holiness and there must be holy demonstrations. There must be holy demonstrations. And in holy demonstrations, there are things you must never allow in your life if you want this divine intervention of God in your life. I'm going to give you about 12 to 13 things that you should not allow in your life. You should not do at all. You should not practice at all as a form of the holy demonstration that to provoke angelic interventions, that to provoke the intervention of God into your life and into your situations. So what are these things that you must never allow, you must never do in the form of holy demonstration that will bring the intervention of God into your life and situation. Number one, you must not allow segregation. You must not allow segregation. If you are going to receive the intervention of God into your life and your situation, you must not allow segregation and say, I am not this, we are not that, you are not our family member, you are not our church member, you are not from our village, our town, you are not from my group, you are not from that. Segregating yourself, separating yourself from other people. Anytime you begin to practice segregation, separating yourself from a particular group, that and inhibiting other people to join a particular group, thereby dividing the group, automatically you are not demonstrating a holy attitude, an attitude of God, and that is very, very wrong. Number two, you must not allow traditions. You must not allow traditions. Traditions can hinder faith. Traditions can hinder angelic interventions. Traditions can hinder God to even come and intervene in your life and your situation. So, in holy demonstration, number one, you must not allow segregation. Number two, you must not allow traditions. Number three, you must not allow ecclecity. There is something called ecclesiology, ecclesiastes. These are people that are separated. They are belonging to this church group, that religious group, and that. No, you must not allow ecclecity. Then number four, you must not allow class conflict. Oh, you are not my class. You are not in my class. You are not, oh, no. We cannot talk with this person. We cannot move with this person. We cannot communicate with this person because such a man, such a woman does not fit into your class. Once you begin to have that class consciousness, automatically there is no holy demonstration. And that will not attract God into your life and into your situation. Number five, you must not allow bitterness or unforgiveness. You must not allow bitterness or unforgiveness in your heart. Always make sure you forgive quickly and you forgive easily and let go. Do not allow any form of bitterness to remain in your heart. Listen to me. Number one reason why you must not allow bitterness and unforgiveness is that anytime there is bitterness and unforgiveness in your heart, your prayers are hindered. God will not be able to attend to your prayer. Your prayers are totally hindered. God will not listen to your prayers. Number two, anytime you allow bitterness and unforgiveness in your heart, you open up your spirit to demonic entities. You open up your spirit, you open up your soul and your spirit to a whole lot of demonic attacks upon your life, upon your business, upon your family, upon your ministry, upon your marriage, upon everything that concerns you. Number three reason why you must not allow bitterness and unforgiveness in your life, in your heart, is because of heaven. You don't know when the trumpet will sound. You don't know when you'll be called home. You don't know when anything can happen unto you. If anything happened to you at the moment where bitterness is in your heart, unforgiveness is in your heart, I am sorry, You close your eyes here in death, you are going to open your eyes in hellfire. You are going to open up your eyes in hellfire. And remember, hell is everlasting. Heaven is everlasting. You don't leave hell and come. And you don't leave heaven and come. If you make it to heaven, you make it to heaven. It's forever. You make it to hell, you make it to hell. It's forever. And that is the problem now. A lot of people think they are Christians. They are children of God. That they are going to make it to heaven. But unfortunately, many people will not make it to heaven. And the reason is because they are allowing bitterness and unforgiveness in their heart. Bitterness and unforgiveness in their heart. Number 16 that you must not allow is that you must not allow prejudices in your life. You must not allow prejudices. What do I mean by prejudices? The word prejudices suggests partiality, to be biased, to preconceive an idea. But let's narrow it to partiality. So for you to enjoy divine intervention of God, there must be holy demonstration. And in the holy demonstration, one of the ways is that you must not allow prejudices in you. You must not allow partiality in you. When there is prejudice, then there is no holiness. When there is partiality, then there is no holiness. And when there is no holiness, there cannot be an attraction of the presence of God into your life and into your situation. Number 7, you must not allow pretense. You must not allow pretense. A lot of people, they pretend a lot. Somebody can look at you and say, hey, me ferasempa, me demi hey, me demi papa pa, me demi me pesa, me adon. It's a lie. They are pretending to be nice. They are pretending to be good. They are pretending to be prayerful. They are pretending to be righteous. They are pretending to be holy. But in reality, they are something else. It's just like those ladies walking in town. You see the way they carry themselves, wearing high heels, carry themselves as if they born them in Europe or they grow up in Europe. When they go to restaurant, you see the way they are using their fork to eat. But go to their house and you see how they sit on the floor and they are using their hand to eat rice. And the way they are packing the thing to their mouth and chewing the meat and the rest. And say it's packaging. It's packaging. The world today is full of pretentious people. And that is why they are not attracting the presence of God, the intervention of God into their lives and situation. So my sister and my brother, if you want divine intervention of God into your life and situation, stop pretending. Stop pretending. Be yourself. Be genuine. Be original. Don't fake things. Number 8. You must not allow presumptions in your life. If you want divine intervention, you must not allow presumptions in your life. Number 9, you must not allow personality consciousness. Hey, this is how I am. I'm special. I'm gifted. I'm anointed. I'm talented. I'm a CEO. I'm a manager. I'm this and that. Personality consciousness in you. No, you must humble yourself. You must forget about who you were, where you are coming from, who you know, the position you are. You must forget all those things. Number 10, you must not allow playing of religion in you. When you become too religious, you are holier than thou, brother, holier than thou, sister. Hey, we don't talk like that. We don't do like that. This and that and that. And you are so religious to the extent that, somebody said something the other day. He said, Some people are too heavenly minded that they become earthly useless. Earthly useless. No, you must not be allow playing of religion in you. Then number 11 thing you must not allow if you want divine intervention is that you must not allow pleasing men in your life. Some people, they only do everything to please human being but not God. God forbid. We cannot please man and displease God. We rather please God and displease man. Number 12, you must not allow perverse statement to come out from your mouth. Do not allow perverse statement to come out of your mouth. Now watch this. There should be no words of insult from your mouth. You want divine intervention, there should be no words of insult from your mouth. There should be no words of degradation from your mouth. The words that you speak must be full of grace. According to Colossians chapter 4 verse 6, he said, let your speech be full of grace. And finally, number 13, you must not allow procrastination in your life. You must not allow procrastination. Whatever you want to do it now. Whatever you want to do it quickly. The centurion man never procrastinated. Oh, tomorrow I will send for Jesus. Next week I will send for Jesus. Next year I will send for Jesus. His servant will have died. So never, ever allow these things in your life. Finally, let me say this. To allow your prayers to be answered and get God's attention for his intervention, you must not allow sin in you. You must not allow sin in you. Psalm 66 verse 18, he said, if I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. So, number 3 secret to attracting divine intervention is what? Holy demonstration. Remember, the first one is humility. The second secret is what? Honesty. The third secret is what? Holy demonstration. It shall be well with you, and it is well with you in Jesus' mighty name.